All right. Okay. I hope you can hear me. Um, right. Let's do a little bit of analysis here. Right. I've got my laptop with me on a mouse pad, so my drawing's not going to be perfect. So let me do something here for you. Okay. So since September the 29th, we can see a weakness and say it's coming down and found some support. Right. So that's support. So it's giving you a sign that it cannot continue, right? It comes here, it bounces off. It comes here, it bounces off. It comes here, it bounces off. So that is the support. So that was, let's say, a trade that you see that it failed to carry on. You lost a line, lost the second line, and it found support on the third line. So that was a good short opportunity. When you see that is resisting to continue, then you can close a trade or you can open another trade until it's giving you a weak sign. That was a strong sign. It came all the way to this level, and then since then, it failed to carry on. So you could close technically around these areas. Okay, so you had a long from here to there, and probably most likely that everyone, what will do is lose that line, then you close that trade. So your profit will be from here to there, right? And your profit will be from this area all the way down to this area. Okay, small trades, small moves, it's fine. And then you see that it lost that trade, it lost the trend, sorry. So it lost that trend here, then it losing that support. Remember, it was using that area as support. Now it lost it, it went even further down, two levels, right? One is over here, two is over here, three all the way here. And then you can see that it failed to continue. It came back above, right? This is where you want to close that trade. So you open another trade from here, and then you go down by, let's say, good two levels. The third one, it was the time that is giving you a weakness that you cannot carry on, and this is the time that you're going to close it. So you take a profit from here to to the red line, okay, and you carry on the same way. You favor you favor the shorts, right? It failed to go above this line. It lost that line, so that's your trigger to enter. You enter here and you go down one by one, and you got two levels here. One, two. It fell to maintain under the red line. You close that, and your profit is from here to there. Small profits, but it doesn't matter. You don't care about the big numbers, right? You care that you closing trades in profit. It failed to go above this line. It failed to reclaim. So it lost it again and it came down to one, two. Okay. And trying to push up. You see that as resistance and it carries on to go further down. Resistance to go above. It wants to continue to go down. Comes up, resistance. Trying to come down, resistance. And you're like, uh-oh, I'm bouncing between two levels. What's going to happen? If you see that it's resistant to carry on, close the trade. Okay. If not, if you see that it's going above, you close the trade because it broke the validation level. And then you have a trade from here to two levels down. First level, second level. It's fine. You gain two levels, you close that trade with a profit, and that's it. Now, as today, what do you see? You see again that you're bouncing between two levels. Okay, it's failed to go above, but currently we are failing to go even lower. So now you wait. Either you're going to break this to go higher to the red line, or either it's going to come down and break this line to go lower. Okay, so either you're going to break this level to go higher, or you're going to break this level to go lower. Nothing in between. You don't care about in between. Okay, so in general, this is your high, this is your lower high, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and this is the first like equal highs. right? This is equal highs. Are we going to break it? It has to break it and stay above for you to say, okay, this downtrend most likely, right? Probabilities most likely is over, and it's going to do like a rally, a correction until it's going to carry on later. And that's it. Trying to keep it nice and simple, nice and clean. You have your levels. Now, if you don't have a lot of time and you want to break it down, go down to 22 if you're allowed to, right? If you're allowed to, go down to 22 and see what you can do on the 22. If it's too much giving you like a hassle, then I understand. Don't overdo it. You know, use a time frame that is convenient. You may want to use 30. If you don't have 45 and 22, go for 30. 30 is fine. Still good. Play with 30 and 1 hour. Okay? Use the 30 and then the 60. You're gonna be fine. You know, the principle is always the same with the lines. Okay? What do you have here? So to say, what do you have here? Are we witnessing, let's say, a reversal? Very possible. You have a range and it broke above the range and you're trying to see how it's going to react to these levels. It's going to be the break and the retest of the range and then continuation? Maybe, possible. That will be the signal of the end of the downtrend. Yeah, maybe. We're not sure. Okay, you need to see what's going to happen with this level. It's going to keep it as support, or it's going to lose it and head down to this level, right? And be part of the big downtrend. Like the, you know, this is equal highs. Okay, you've got equal lows, equal highs. This is a little bit of a tricky situation now as we speak. Okay, that was a clean downtrend. Here, there's a possibility of reversal, but you have to wait. And you know, instead of you wasting time of waiting, you just go to another token. You said about let me check. But did you say? That was say. Let's do Sui. Let's do the other one. Let's have a look on Sui. Okay. I guess this is a very old line. Let me have a look. Yeah, historical lines. This is not even a gangster fib, so I'm going to clear this. Very old lines, 2 drawings. Yes, remove them. Go to the weekly. It's fine. I'm going to use the previous week. It's fine. So here's my previous week. There we are. 1, 2, double click. Move that to the left. Move that to the right. Lock it. Go down to half an hour, whatever time frame you are, and here are the levels. What do you see? Right, you see huge weakness. It cannot go above this level. Every time that it's trying to get close, it gets rejection, right? So it lost that level, it's going down 1 level. So far, you know, it hasn't touched that red line yet, but you know, still under progress. Okay. If someone was to take this trade as a short trade, okay, someone took that as a short trade, you need to stop your shorts only when you're gonna claim this level. If you see price action coming above and stay above and wants to continue, then you close that trade. Okay, but if it's bouncing off from here because it found a resistance and wants to carry on, you just keep that trade open, right? And then you wait to see what it's going to do on the red line. If it stays here for a very long time and it's giving you a hesitation, book the profits and wait for the next action. Okay? Nice and simple. Let me see if I recorded this. I hope I did. So let me stop my recording and let's see, you know, how that works.